Welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite and today we are forging onwards really strong. This is the 5th episode I'm recording within one stream today in one sitting. Granted there was a couple of toilet breaks in the middle, but let us carry on. I want to push to become a monk today if I can, and I think this is the quest that leads me there. So this might end up being a shorter than usual episode, but we'll see. Rock Breaker. Ooh, change to... okay, interesting. Soul of the Monk, okay. Tell me, do you know of Professor Eric? He's a scholar of Eosian military history whose genius is second to none, and he's among our most valued clienteles. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more guilds on the moon's research than most ever see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relation. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying land plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beast keeps men away and less intrusion by men means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the guild he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community and so on and so forth. Yes. The point is, the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety. But it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethics about him, just like an Alamigan. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That is why I'm so glad to see you, Dragon. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. But perhaps this task should provide some insight into what is it the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmith Guild and seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he'll pay his debts and fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment does not end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. Okay, so go find an Iterite shard, which I need to explore a little. Execute in Corel form. So yeah, this changes form to Opopo. Okay, so this is a DOT of AT. I need to test this out. Yeah, I think this is a DOT of AT. Which would be useful for bosses, I think. Goldsmith Guild. Eric. My punch-prone manservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life even at the cost of yours and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I presume that words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and march. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the Song of Bards. False! They were here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jump at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? All of them? None? I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so. Matters not. I only require you work with diligence, unlike that weatherguard buffoon. That man proved to be sloth itself. At last he's a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever those barbarians do all day. I admit, he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to the 12 knows where and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Good, good. You show that much promise at least. Let us speak more of my work. My final destination is the Sildiv excavation site in central Tannerland. I believe events of great import to be the history of Sildiv transpired there. Surely if you have ears you have heard of Sildiv? Or are you deaf as well? Well, I see you require some instruction. It will be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Sildiv was plunged into the chaos of in the wake of King Lalawafu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known, despite the success of economic reforms. Blah 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 blah, fomented unrest among the people, blah 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 blah, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Sildiv was blah blah blah, chaos sultan at the time, blah blah, direct descendant, blah blah blah, direct attack was ordered, blah 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 blah, blah. And so, blah blah blah. Irony of ironies, wow, lots of blabbles. And hasn't been for that horse, whew. I think I know why that fella went off. Fascinating, is it not? It's enough to convince me one thing could not have happened any other way, no? Fourth, one among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all traces of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you're not the brightest crow in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Sildiv excavation site in central Tannerland, travel the way before me to see that it's safe, and once there set up this aetherometer. And should you ever care to know more of Eosian military history, do come and see me. It's a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. Woo! Long speech. Bores even me, and I love this stuff. Alright, let's see Sildiv excavation site. Not even sure why I did that. It's a lot easier for me to just come here and run up. Oh, good. Oh, it's actually pretty fast here. I thought my mount speed wasn't fast in this area. What was it again? Party? Travel? Mount speed? Oh, okay, yeah. This is by... Okay, yeah. Mount speed is pretty fast here. I do appreciate the increased mount speed though. Ah, this thing. I've seen this before. I just never thought that. I thought it would be a dungeon. Alright. Proceed. Level 34 max means I'm actually quite close. Well done. Now we only need to wait for the aetherometer to gauge the... Bandits, I guess? Oh, imps. There are fiends about, Dragon. They're often drawn to the lingering scent of blood and death. This is what you're here for. Have at it. What? Defeat the imps? I do want to give this a test. Wow, that's actually pretty good. It does a lot of damage over time. So I'll say 3 ticks itself, 80, it already equates to... So 4, maybe 3 or 4 will equate to that, okay. Wait, how many imps do I want to kill? Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. And then... You did. You died. Okay, good. Are we done? Okay, so I got to monitor the cooldown then to refresh it. 18 seconds. My guess is, okay, just as a proof of concept, this refresh to 18 and not 18. Yeah, okay, it's not adding 18. Well, good for bosses, I would say. I wonder how many takes 18 seconds does though. Ooh, what's going on? Some resonance maybe? Or did he cast some buff on me? Must be one of those echo things maybe. Rudagut, good of you to drag yourself all the way here, you purblind sluggard. And Dragon, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Rudagut, Dragon, Rudagut, the monk I spoke of sent to me by Gagaruna. I tried to make a pupil of Rudagut as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive belief in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energy has a tenacious hold on him. Oh, truly? This is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead? I have heard the tales. Some claim they have seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. I got a feeling I gotta kill the ancient commander. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him, that is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Don't be frightened. Here was a battle long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. That was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Rudagut is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the face of Raga. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it, we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of the energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened, and the life force can be controlled. Within can be controlled. Chakra exists in all that live, in all beings. Yet, not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With this, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but I have never seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leaf. But with your chakra awakened, that is clear, and so You are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath, and their movement. They will one day be yours. But your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memory enter you. This is no more than the beginning. You must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The aether reaches for chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks this land for reasons of his own. The fate favors you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving? Fear not, I'll see to his safety. Please, brother. The aetherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmith Guild. Nice. So he hasn't given it to me yet, I think. Retrieved. Now deliver it to Eric. Too bad you can't do a direct teleport that way. Laziness has, befallen me. The power of teleports make things so easy. Look who has decided to grace us with his presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you have matters you wish to speak on, I ask that you save it for... You brought the aetherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now let us see what discoveries await. Will the guard pass on along a soul crystal to you? Move to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. I do believe I'll see to it that you're sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me besides. Oh, so I need to come to the Goldsmith Guild to take monk's quest? Okay. Okay, let's see. Rock Breaker. All nearby and in coral form. Yes, monk unlock. Guarded by the souls of monk's path, you have something, I didn't catch that. Jobs. You have obtained a soul crystal. Soul crystals are required to change from your current class to a more specialized class. Each job has its own crystal which can be equipped via the armory chest. While using a job, you have limited access to actions from other classes, but you will, however, have access to new job-specific actions. Job level and attribute bonus coincide with those of the base class. When a job level rises, so does the base class and vice versa, okay? So, my guess is that cool. I suppose save this and this makes me a monk. Okay, and now to observe my new skill. Did they that resetted everything. Wait. So if I put this away. Okay. Well. This is a reset. Okay, so I gotta do this arrangement. Put shine. Okay, the way I liked it was like this. Okay, wait. Let me get everything out here first. Okay, so put shine, true strike, and this. I think we can leave stunning for later. Bloodbath is good to have on easy access. Twin snakes is this one when in raptor form. So this needs to emulate. Demolish was here. Arms of the Destroyer is here. Okay, so this is my previous setup. And for this, you know, I honestly don't need all this. Except for the run. I'll get that back in a while, but okay, leg sweep. Coral form. Okay, so Rock Breaker is an AoE. Okay, actually maybe the way I want to deal with this is put Rock Breaker as an AoE. So these are AoE things, and then 3. Demolish should go here. I think it's good that Feast of Earth goes here. Feign goes here. I think second wind needs to be within watch. Creates a barrier. I think this is a buff. I think debuff will be here. Okay, good. And then for safety reasons, a potion. There we go. So now Feast of Earth. I need to arrange them in a way where it's easy to manage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Twin snakes. I'll say demolish, rock breaker will go this way. Feast of Earth comes here. There we go. Now I am a monk. Alright, and I think with that, that should be everything I have for this episode. It's a bit of an early end, but I think this will do. You have seen me done a little bit of this sorting, which I believe might have been a little dull for some of you guys, but well, you know, it's part of how I'm going to have to use my skills and things like that. So this is pretty good. Yep. Alright, so with that, you know, I think this is end of not just the YouTube but also the stream as well. It's got the time to go off for dinner and things like that. So with that in mind, I will bid all of you ciao. Check out the links I have in the description below. Read my novel, you know, Patreon is down there if you'd like to support me. And you know, as always, like, subscribe, follow, ding the bell, and whatever it is out there. And with that, we'll leave you guys till next time. Bye bye.